This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world.
Hey everyone, Sam Rino, back again with another video. I want to thank everyone for a lot of the support and love I've been getting lately, my channel and Instagram. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. You guys are leaving some great comments also. Really appreciate it. So today, bringing you a video about a new toy I just got, the A7R4, 61 megapixel. I know from shooting high megapixel cameras in the past, it can be very challenging. Your technique has to be perfect. Any mistake or shake or anything like that, and the camera is gonna exaggerate it. So it's not an easy camera to shoot, but when you do nail focus and everything is perfect, the results are just stunning. Usually with these high megapixel cameras, you can crop, you know, almost to no end and still retain detail. It's really incredible. So anyway, we're gonna see how this pairs up with the 200 to 600, the new 200 to 600 from Sony, and see how it does. Hopefully we get some good stuff to shoot. A few things about the camera. As you know, they changed the body a little bit and they did a phenomenal job. The grip is now a lot deeper. The camera is slightly bigger. It's not much bigger, but they improved the grip tremendously. All the doors on the camera now is so much better. You don't have those flaps that hang off that used to drive me nuts. The door for the memory cards, it's really nice now. It slides open. It doesn't have that little latch that you hit accidentally all the time. It's got a lock for exposure compensation. I know a lot of people say that they used to hit that button by accident. I don't know. I never had a problem with the dial having to lock it, but it is nice to have. And the viewfinder, the EVF, is just incredible. It's so much better than any of the other EVFs Sony ever put in their cameras. And the buttons, they feel so much nicer. They're bigger. The joystick is really nice. It's so easy to maneuver now versus the old joystick. So definitely a lot of improvements. And I hope that from now on they put all these improvements in all the new cameras. That would definitely be awesome. So anyway, we'll see what we can get here, and I'll be cutting in and out. And I hope you enjoy this video. I'll stop rambling. All right, peace out. So here's some quick examples of how much you can crop with this camera. It's pretty incredible what you could do. Here's the first example. It's a picture untouched, uncropped. And here it is, cropped all the way in. Pretty incredible. Here's another example. It's a picture of an egret with a fish uncropped. You see how far away it is? Here it is, cropped all the way in. I mean, it's still plenty of detail. And that was pretty far away. Pretty damn incredible. Hey guys, so let's talk about the A7R4. I've been using it now for a couple of weeks. Um, Camera is amazing. The detail is just incredible. Uh, the ability to crop is just out of this world with 61 megapixel. The autofocus is definitely much better than the A7R3. It's definitely a huge upgrade. Is it the A9? I'm gonna say no, but it's pretty close. It's not as accurate as the A9, and I definitely missed the 20 frames per second silent shooting with the A9. That's definitely something I miss. The file sizes are just huge. So you better have a pretty good computer because it takes forever to load into Lightroom. And it takes a ton of hard drive space, obviously. So the files are, difficult to work with. Also the camera, because of the 61 megapixel, and I knew this going in, you got to be, your technique better be perfect, because this camera will exaggerate, any mistake, any kind of motion, any kind of shake, it's going to exaggerate it. So I tend to shoot, my opinion is you should shoot a little higher shutter speed when you're using a high megapixel camera. If you got a little extra noise, I use Topaz noise reduction. It works really well. I'm not affiliated with them, obviously, and I don't work for them. I don't get anything from it. I've just been using it for a couple of years. I find that it takes out the noise and keeping the detail at the same time. Is this camera for everyone? I'm gonna say no. I mean, it is very, it's not easy to handle. The file sizes are huge, but is it nice to have if you're doing wildlife and landscape? Yeah, that's for sure. I'm curious what the A9 II is going to be like, especially if they up the megapixel, like they're saying, to 36 megapixel. It's definitely, I've been really enjoying this camera. It's tremendous. And the ergonomics of the camera is so much better than any other Sony camera. The buttons feel so much better. I know I mentioned that before. All the doors feel so much better. They feel solid. Feels like it's more weather sealed than any other Sony camera. I really hope they pass this on to all the next generation cameras. But anyway, that's my opinion on the camera. It's not really a detailed review. Just how I feel about it after using it for a couple weeks. The images are stellar. And anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. You guys have been great. Been getting a lot of support lately, and really appreciate it here on Instagram. And until next time, all right, guys, peace out.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno.